Namaskar, I am your host Naraayannkar. In this video, I would discuss journalists, the so-called journalists like Barkha Dutt and Rana Ayub. I usually call her not Rana Ayub, but Rona Ayub. But before I could talk about these vulture journalists, I would begin this video with a short story of my personal experience. In 1996, my first year in journalism at Times of India, I still remember, there I was exposed to vultures. A woman Jilla Panchayat president in Dharwad district was tied to a pole and was beaten up by villagers. Around 15 journalists, after hearing this news, rushed to the victim Jilla Panchayat president's residence at Dharwad. As we sat down, we started to enquire about the incident that has taken place in the village. And during the discussion, a mobile phone rang up, and the district correspondent of the Deccan Herald group received the call. Without showing any empathy or concern, he started to speak ecstatically. He was very excited, saying that a very exciting and interesting incident has taken place in Dharwad district. I suddenly realized I was in a profession that fed on the people's misery. While reporting is a job that has to be done, like assault on women, it has to be done with empathy and concern. And this equally applies to Barkha Dutt, who is covering the macabre dancing at cremation grounds, revealing it only shows her sick mindset. Empathy is what is missing in the Indian secular media. Live telecasting from a cremation ground, hospital emergency wards, and the homes of dying must not be allowed. The authorities and local citizens must enforce no vultures here rule. These people should take a cue from Japan. As many as 30,000 people had died in the tsunami, but not a single picture of the dead was published. Sadly, the vultures like Rona Ayub just a couple of days back had tweeted a video of a photojournalist depicting cremation of 38 bodies in Uttar Pradesh. But Rona Ayub wrote 400 plus dead bodies were being cremated. This is the kind of fake news peddled by this liberal mafia and the Lutyens media persons. Why are deaths and tragedies of Indians so freely peddled by the Barkhas and Rona Ayubs? This is a question to be answered. And I have the answer. The reason is they are irresponsible and do not care a rat's tail for ordinary Indians and know very well that poverty porn no longer sells on media, especially social media. So these media crooks are into this business of disaster porn. From poverty porn to disaster porn. That is what they are involved in. And it is time India passed a law banning disrespect of the dead, dying and suffering. Also vultures like Barkha Dutt and Rona Ayub who defame India in the foreign media should face a 10-year imprisonment because adding to the panic during a pandemic is a crime. So friends, please share this video. I have some 90 odd followers since last month, and I believe that out of the 90 odd, even one of my followers shares this video, it will reach thousands and thousands into lakhs and lakhs into millions. That is what I believe. So at least one, I humbly request to share this video and expose these so-called journalists who are doing tandav on the dead bodies and one who are dying. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.